Hey guys, this is Kristen. Happy Dance Moms Tuesday, by the way. Actually, it's very, very early Wednesday morning because I watch Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition at that time. At midnight, actually. I thought it was at 11. But, no, it's at midnight. So, I'm going to do recaps of Dance Moms. And, I hope y'all enjoy. Let me get to the page. And I kind of chicken scratched all of it because, you know, I can't write down everything like super duper fast. So, alrighty, I'm here. Alright, well, as I already told you guys, the theme of this week was Broadway. They are halfway through the competition, and I didn't think they were already halfway through, but they were. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, they did the the top dancer, and the top dancer this week got to have the first solo. So who gets kicked off first? JoJo. Which, you know, her mom's like, yeah, JoJo won't get kicked off first, blah blah blah. And then what happens? She's like, I guess I was wrong again. Anyways, one after the other. I kind of forgot to get my notebook. So, what I do have is that Abby called Kalani a fish face, like, throughout the whole thing, like, but she first pointed it out in the, dance thing, you know, the top thing, the top dancer of the week or whatever. She's like, no, you have fish face, just go over there. It's just like, really? You could have called it something else, but she was, like, doing these kind of faces. You know, fish-like. I call that duck. Not fish, but anyways. The top two dancers, they were Travis and McKaylee. So it came down to them two. And McKaylee won. So, she had the first solo of the season, and it was in the style of Les Mis. And the type of skill that they had to really do was versatility. And which, if y'all don't know what versatility means, it means that you can be great at like one sort of dance, but if you're bad at the other one, it could be bad. So it's like juggling two things at one, basically, is what versatility is. So she got the solo in style of Les Mis, McKaylee did. And all the moms were like, oh, I hope she does bad on the solo and she doesn't get to go through to next week. That's all we need. They're tired of hearing McKaylee, basically. Like how great McKaylee is and blah, 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 blah. So, the groups was this. Allie and Gianna did a duet. It was from the Broadway 9. I forgot what the name of it was, but it was from the Broadway 9. And McKaylee, obviously, was the one that had the solo. It was a Dream to Dream solo from Les Mis. It wasn't that. I thought they were going to be like singing, well, if the song I Dream to Dream would come on, but no, it wasn't like that. So I was a little disappointed because I was like, oh, I love Les Mis, I Dream to Dream, but no, they didn't sing. I was like, darn, I thought they were, but oh well. The trio of the night was JoJo, Trinity, and Tyler, and they did Extra Extra, and I forgot what that was from. Yeah, I'm terrible. I told you I had to write fast and everything. And then the last one was Trinity and Travis duet. It was from the Phantom of the Opera, and it was called Figaro. So as you know, Abby was looking in on these dances, and I didn't write down anything she said because it's just, her pointing out things that she wants them to see fix. Anyways, competition came. The judging, First up on the night was Kalani and Travis, which was Figaro. And this is how they judged. Abby said, Kalani slipped and had awkward hand and sloppy. It was not in sync. Like That's what Abby said about Kalani. Richie, which is Mr. Fingerman, I like to call him, he said that Travis needed more, and Kalani was mostly the one that was shining through. Rochelle said that the story and her facial expressions didn't match, and Abby was like, "Didn't we talk about the fish face?" They were all basically like, all the 3 judges said that she just didn't meet. She was a great dancer, but she's just not telling a story, is what they said. Alright. Second up was Tyler, JoJo, and Trinity. And that was the solo. And that's how they judged. Which, they did the extra, by the way. Abby said Trinity proved that she was in it to win it. Because usually she's gotten the free pass, Trinity has in the past competitions. But this time she proved that she was in it to win it. And then Richie said that Trinity did good, but Tyler needs to work on it. I guess meaning that with the dancing and stuff, I guess. I did chicken scratch. This is terrible. That's how fast I had it right. It was terrible. Rochelle said today Trinity delivered, which is something that she usually doesn't see. And JoJo was questioning herself, but she did okay. Okay, the third group up was Gianna and Allie, and this is how they judged. I don't know what I have to say, this is how they judged every single time. Abby said that Allie did good. She said that she did the side roll, like I guess I don't know what that is. Like in rehearsal, she didn't do that, and here she did it to show that she wanted to be there. And she's like, "You did a sidereal. That's either a good choice or a bad choice, and that was good," she said. That she did that. Abby said that Gianna did okay, but she was basically kind of like the background dancer. She said that in rehearsal, and Gianna's mom actually cut her little part of her outfit, costume, lower so she could overshine Allie, but it did not happen. Richie said that he liked the whole performance, and the versatility for both the girls was met, and he especially liked Allie. Rochelle said that she really liked it, as well as like Richie. She said that Gianna was fighting for it, so she liked Gianna more than Abby and Rich did, I guess. Yeah. So basically, she was fighting for her life there. Allie did. Abby saw stars tonight on their performance on Allie's and Gianna's. So they were really happy. Both the dancers and their moms were very happy that they saw stars tonight. That's what Abby said. And Rochelle said that Allie did good. And usually they're like, is it an illusion? Like, what was in it? Is it her height, her hair? No, it was her. So that's what Rochelle said. Because I guess they're always questioning, is like, why is she this big star? They saw her fight. They saw both of them fighting for it, but Allie, they're like, is something bad, or is it her hair? Is it her height? No, it's her becoming it, and she's becoming a better dancer that way, and it's not an illusion. Like, do we want her because of the hair? No, they want her because she's a great dancer. Okay, so last but not least was McKaylee's solo, and I'm not going to say it. I was about to. And here we go. Abby said that she saw the passion, and she was so so believable, you know, like she was telling the story. Richie said that she stayed in the story, and Rochelle said that she told the story and has the talent to actually go all the way and end up on Broadway if she keeps it up. And she got a standing ovation, and that made her very happy. So then all the moms were like, oh great, that's the last thing we need, the judges liking McKaylee, blah blah blah. So then Abby says, okay, bring out the final 8 in the dance, and their moms. She's like, each one of us has a different favorite. So Abby's favorite was Trinity. Richie's favorite was Allie, and Rochelle's favorite was McKaylee. So they were all safe. Well, the bottom 3 was JoJo, Travis, and Tyler. And forgot to say, before they brought the girls out and the moms out, JoJo was crying. She's like, I'm afraid I'm going to be in the bottom 3. Well, there she is, bottom 3. So, they come to JoJo first. And they say, JoJo, you have never been in the bottom 3 before. And I'm thinking of the Broadway song, Bye Bye Girl. And they're all like, oh, she's going home, you know, boom. And no, Abby's like, bye bye, go back over there, you're safe. So it came down to the twins, Travis and Tyler, and I was like, the twins gonna go home. Well, she, as the famous words of Abby Lee Miller, she said, Tyler, today is not your day. So Tyler was going home. And then she's like, but if you're ever up in Pittsburgh, I need some boys, you know. So she's like, I think it's time for me to have some boys. So she's giving them the opportunity. And then Abby's like, is there anything you want to say, Mom? Or is there anything that Travis wanted to say? And Travis was like, you know what? I'm going to go home with my brother. I am giving up this. And I was like, you're doing what? And Abby was like, so wait, you know it's one dancer. So you're going to be giving this up? Every girl would give their right arm just to stay here an extra week. And you're going to give that up? Stupid. You're wasting my time if you're just going to go home. So Abby made this big old fiasco, you know. Fiasco, if that's even a word. And they're like, are you really going to go? And Travis is like, no, I'll stay. So, and I understand that Abby would get mad about that because, you know, it can't, just because his brother went home doesn't mean that he's going to have to give up his own thing, you know. He can't do that, you know, so. This is my first recap, so I may have been a little, you know, blah, blah, you know. It's my first time doing these videos, and I will get better as I go along, and I hope you liked Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition first recap from me on the week of October 8th, 2013. It is now actually October 9th, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have work at 1 o'clock tomorrow at Kroger. Go check out my Kroger rant video. And I'm not putting the description in the doohickey. Well, I'm uploading 2 videos tonight. My About Me video, and then this video. So, until then, this is Krista Marie signing off, and I guess my next video will be a singing video or something. Probably a singing video. So, until next time, Krista Markham, peace out!